What's going on, world? It's your boy KUYA P. It's the NRW Nerds Rule the World, here for another episode of The Strange World, y'all. This one, as you see from the backdrop and the thumbnail, I'm talking about Night of the Living Dead, the OG zombie classic that started it all. Well, I say that there were other zombie films, but this is the one I think that is the penultimate. I'm even saying that right. Penultimate, penultimate, the one that just kind of like transcended everything of zombie films. George Romero, beast, man, just legend. But this is where it started it all. I feel. I had the opportunity to visit Evansville, around Pittsburgh, a little bit north of Pittsburgh, with the fam, to visit the original city. I think it was, or was it Evans City? I don't know. It's a place where they shot Night of the Living Dead, the cemetery. I was able to visit the cemetery, see kind of like where that scene kicked off at the beginning of the film, the stones, the little house to the side, you know, where the zombies first started attacking. And then we drove the countryside. I don't know if I got footage of that. I'm actually recording my intro right now. I can't remember the footage because the footage is 2 years old. I went there in 2022 in June for like Father's Day weekend. And I just had it sitting, and I was like, you know what? Let me put these out together. Let me create content for y'all. And yeah, this is my visit to the cemetery that, you know, birthed Night of the Living Dead. Check it out. I'm gonna throw the trailer right before we get into that footage. Enjoy. I look forward to probably visiting again and just kind of doing a really whole reaction, but behind the scenes location shooting of the film. And then for the next episode, I'm going to lead into episode 4 of Strange World, where we'll cover my favorite horror zombie film of all time. This is the penultimate, but to me, the film that surpassed everything, the one that really inspired me as a creative, as a filmmaker, and I fell in love with. It's the top horror film of all time for me. The original 1968, yeah, that was the date, of Dawn of the Dead, the OG Dawn of the Dead, not the Zack Snyder joint. But the George Romero joint, where I went to Monroeville Mall to visit that and have all of that footage and some of the other surrounding locations for Dawn of the Dead. But this one is not a Living Dead. Let me stop blabbing. Let me get you to that footage of the cemetery with the fam. And before I do that, let me show you the trailer. Night of the Living Dead, y'all. Strange World episode. Press. Let us know what you think. Hit me up in the comments what I should do better if you enjoy this, if you like this type of stuff. Anyway, I'm having fun. Your boy QP. Nerds rule the world. Here's a trailer for Night of the Living Dead.
Night of total terror. Night of the living dead. The dead who live on living flesh. The dead whose haunted souls hunt the living. The living whose bodies are the only food for these ungodly creatures. Night of the living dead. A bizarre adventure in fear. An experience in shock, more shattering than your strangest nightmare. Night of the living dead. A night with the dead who cannot die. A night of total terror. Night of the living dead.
Pull up somewhat perpendicular to the sign. All right, here we are, Evans City Cemetery. The opening scene of Night of the Living Dead. They're heading up there. All right. Do I have it all in there? 1, 2, 3. All right. Take a picture of this sign. Pull up right beside it so I can take a picture.
Newer sign like that.
Yeah.
At least they kept the old one.
Route recalculating.
Yep, that's the chapel. Wow. So we're gonna move up a little bit more. We're gonna take a picture with the chapel. Okay, stop. All right. Who? Oh wow. Yeah. So here we go. This is where they initially parked the car and got out in Night of the Living Dead.
There's nothing wrong with the radio. Must have been the station.
Which row is it in?
All right, here at cemetery, Evans Cemetery, because you know I am a groundskeeper here. We're trying to find one of the shots to recreate. You know, it might be easier. We'll do the actual grave first, and then we'll find that other shot. All right, let's do that. We'll be right back. I don't think it's over there. But you see somebody named Cash Dollar? No, I was like, did you see somebody called Cash Dollar? That's interesting. It has to be more so that way.
You think they would have filmed closer to?
Yeah. Oh, hold up. Is that it? Blank. Yeah, definitely don't think it's over this way.
By your finger.
I pointed at the sky. I don't think it was this way. I didn't point at something. Ah.
Thank you. What does the gravestone look like?
All right, hold on. In a different area. Do you think, are we good there? Do we want to move the car up?
I mean, let's move if we're going to move direction.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just going to walk this way. I think this is it. This is it. This is it. I think this is it. Let me take another look at it because that's the size of the other one, and that's Blair.
I wonder what happened to the one from last year. Each year we spend good money on these things. We come out here and the one from last year's gone.
Well, the flowers die, and the caretaker or somebody takes them away.
Yeah, a little spit and polish, you can clean this up. Sell it next year. Wonder how many times we bought the same one. Hey, come on, Barb. Church was this morning, huh? Hey, I mean praying's for church, huh? Come on.
I haven't seen you in church lately.
Well, there's not much sense in my going to church. Do you remember one time when we were small, we were out here? It was from right over there. I jumped out at you from behind the tree, and Grandpa got all excited, and he shook his fist at me, and he said, "Boy, you be damned to hell." Remember that? Right over there. Well, you used to really be scared here.
Johnny,
You're still afraid.
stop it now. I mean it.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're acting like a child.
They're coming for you. Look, there comes one of them now.
He'll hear you.
Here he comes now. I'm getting out of here.
Johnny.
We are now leaving Evans City Cemetery, and we're gonna kind of show the path as she's escaping from the zombie. And there's my zombie wife. And here we go. There's the Evans City's cemetery sign. Not exactly in the film, but basically she's running away well, not exactly running away, driving away, but then she stupidly crashes the car against one of these trees, which I think Emily's trying to do, but you don't need to do all that, doing the most. But yes. And then she gets out and she runs away. But this is it, leaving the cemetery like she is in the film, in the car with her brother, left him for dead.
Turn right onto Franklin Road.
Evans City Cemetery. Night of the Living Dead. We're out.